started up about 2 years ago, and so far it's working.
Good. Did everybody have a chance? Well, one of the things that we're here for today is to help you maximize your web and social media presence through the Chamber. And one of the ideas that we had was for any of you that are already using Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube for your business, we'd like to collect that information, and then we'll recirculate it to all of you so you can maybe support each other's Facebook pages and YouTube and so on. So I'm going to circulate this list around. If you could just fill in your company name, and if you're using any of those, just fill in the address where we can find you on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. If you're not using those, don't worry about it. Good, thank you. This morning?
Just right now.
All right. Okay, well again, welcome everyone. Kirsten and I are going to give a brief presentation on how to maximize your membership through web and social media. For those of you that were here last month for our networking session, the next 5 minutes will be a little redundant, but we want to start each session with just some quick facts about the Chamber. So currently we have 668, no, you got a new one yesterday, right?
Yep.
669 members. We have a staff of 5 full-time people, plus interns. Interns have been very critical to us in helping everything from video production to registration at events, helping with our social media pages. We have a board of directors made up of Chamber members. Do we have any of our board members here? Oh, Lori, okay. And just Lori. So Lori's on our board of directors. The Chamber's been in business since 1896. So the city of Oceanside was incorporated in 1888, and just 8 years later, along came the Oceanside Chamber. About 85% of our members have 25 or fewer employees, so we're very oriented towards helping the small businesses. This is just a broad overview of what our services include. Networking opportunities. One of the biggest reasons that people join the Chamber is the chance to make connections. So providing businesses with the opportunity to connect with other business people. That was the focus of what we talked about last month. Another one of our, the cores for us is promoting local business. That's what we're going to get into today. Talking about how we use web, social media, print publications, referrals to help drive business to our Chamber members. We also are involved in helping connect businesses to the community through a wide variety of committees and community events. You have an opportunity to get involved in the community through your Chamber. On October 3rd, we're going to be getting into that in more detail. And advocacy. You know, we are a voice for the local business community, whether it be on local issues. Signage has been a big issue recently with the city talking about redoing the sign ordinance. The Chamber has pulled together the business community to be involved in that. In an election year like this, there's usually all kinds of ballot initiatives which are hard to understand what they mean and where they're coming from and how they impact business. At our Public Policy Committee, we dive into those and talk about the ones that we feel are going to impact business and how they will impact business. So if you're interested in that, especially in an election year, it's really insightful and a good way to get some information on all these initiatives that we'll be voting on in November. Why do businesses join the Oceanside Chamber? We put together a marketing committee last year and surveyed our members on why they're in the Chamber and what they find to be the most value. And the 3 areas that they came back to us were networking, exposure for their business, and community involvement. So out of that, we developed a series called Maximize Your Membership, where we're going to go through these on a regular basis. Last month, as I mentioned, we did networking. We're going to talk about exposure today and community involvement in October. And we'll just recirculate these as we get new ideas and new opportunities. So we're going to start this again in January or February, and you'll have a chance to learn what's new in these areas. So today, we're going to talk about the exposure that we're bringing to your business. And through our website, we're able to bring your business exposure 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So the traffic on the Chamber website, which is oceansidechamber.com, in the last 12 months, we've had over 144,000 visits. Our traffic has been increasing quite a bit over the previous year. What are people looking for on our site? They're looking for a lot. We have We have over 10,000 indexed pages on our site. But the main things that people are looking for are visitor information, community events, and local business listings. I was reading something on Google yesterday that said something like 97% of people do local searches or search for local businesses on Google. So as a chamber member, you automatically have your own page on our website. And that page is indexed with your company name in it. So, oceansidechamber.com/tax services/liberty tax, and so on. So that gives you an indexed page on Google. What does that mean? Just Stan and I were talking a few minutes ago. I just want to show you a practical example. So I just searched for Stan's business, Quinn's Rapid Recharger, and even before his website comes up right here, you have 2 listings from the Oceanside Chamber for Stan's business. So the Google looks very highly on Chamber websites. I do have an article written by one of our members that talks about the value, the online value of the Chamber. So before Stan's own website comes up, Oceanside Chamber, his page on our website comes up. That might happen with some of you, it might not. So what we want to talk about today, right now, is how to maximize that listing on our website. So the most important thing is to make sure you have a good description on there. We have a flyer at everybody's place of what you can add to that listing. I'm going to go through this really briefly, but you can take that with you, and that will be your reminder of what you need to send to us. And it does give an overview of the description that you should add. That's really the key, is making sure you at least give us a business description. That description, we recommended about 150 words, but can really be as long as you want. And in that description, you should include links to your social media pages if you're using them. Include links to certain points of interest on your website. So for instance, if you have a restaurant, you might want to have a line that says visit our menu and have the word menu hyperlinked to your restaurant menu. So put links in there to various pages in your website. All you really need to do is you can go in and do that yourself, or you can just send it to me in a Word document, and we're glad to do that for you. You can add your business logo. You can add a photo. Don't worry about how to size them. Just send them to us. We will size them correctly. We'll put them on the website. You can add a video. Now, many of you probably don't already have videos for your business, and we'll talk about how we can do one for you at no charge to add to your listing there. Send us a list of keywords that people might use in searching for your business. So, Lori, when she introduced herself, talked about, tax services, about the classes that she offered. Give us a list of keywords and phrases that we can add to your listing to help people find you. Put your name on that keyword list. So somebody might have met you at a networking event. They don't remember the name of your business, but they remember your name. That way they can search you by name on the Chamber website. You can also add a list of products and services, like a bulleted list on here. And again, that's described on the flyer. The short and long description. So the short description, yes, Dan?
That keyword list, does that show on there, or is that something we just send?
No, it's behind the scenes. We can put a product and service list on there, but the keywords you send me, they can be as long as you want, and it's actually just gets plugged in behind the scenes. No one sees it.
Is there a way to double check that?
Yeah, I can send you what your keywords are.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Just send me an email, and I'll do that. So the short description is 250 characters or less, and that just shows up on search results. So if somebody types in a keyword, accommodations, then all of our hotels, vacation rentals, and so on show up on one page, and then you have a short description. So it's important to have, because it might attract people to click on your listing rather than someone else's. The long description is where I mentioned you can add your social media links and make this as long as you want. But again, it puts valuable content on your page on our website. Any questions on that so far? We're going to have time for questions at the end too. All right, there's a lot of different ways that you can increase your exposure on our website. One of the best is to send us press releases about your business. So if you already send out press releases on a regular basis, please just make sure that I'm added on there. It's scott@oceansidechamber.com. And actually, all I do is I forward it to Kirsten. She does all the work. But just send them to me. And if you don't do press releases, I really encourage you to do it. Find a reason just to write something about what's happening in your business. It could be a new product, service, employee, a new contract you just got, just anything. It doesn't have to be long. But what it does is it gives you more of a presence on our site. But there's also a lot of free online PR sites where you can post that. And also you want to talk with Daniel too about having a page for your business on patch.com. So as you're doing that, that gives you a valuable web presence. Just to show you an example of one of our members that really utilizes this as well is Tri-City Medical Center. So I did a site search for them on the Chamber site, and it came up with 187 results. A lot of those are news stories and press releases that they have sent to us. We will do the same thing for any of you. All you need to do is send it to us. Help us promote your business. We really want to do that for you. You can also increase your exposure on our site by doing special offers. So for instance, if any of you, I know in this community, a lot of businesses offer military discounts. So if you're offering a military discount, or you want to offer a chamber member-to-member discount, or just put something out there for the general public, you can post those on the chamber website at no charge. You can manage them yourself, your own expiration dates, put disclaimers, whatever you need to put in there. But once you get in there and do it, it's pretty easy to manage. I'll show you really quickly. All you need is your login information. Go to our members only section. If you don't have your login information, let us know. Or I think there's a button you can click where it will send it to you. Either way, we'll get it to you. There's a link over here that says add a coupon. Click on that. And then it brings you to a page where you can choose the type that you want to add. Again, whether it be military or member-to-member discount. Just be creative. It gives you another presence on our website without costing you anything. So just come up with something that you can offer to somebody. You can also get some additional exposure on our website by listing any special events, seminars, anything you're doing that you want to let the public know about. We have a community calendar on our website where you can post these. So I'll show you how to do that really quickly. Just go back to the browser. So this is a homepage of our site right here, oceansidechamber.com. You'll see we have upcoming events. These are usually the next few events we have going on. And not our events, this is actually the community calendar. That includes some of our events, some other community events. But there's a link right here that says add your event. You just click on that, submit all the information relevant to the event, click submit event, and it goes into a holding tank, and we just approve it for you. If it doesn't show up immediately, it just means that we haven't gotten to it yet. We just make sure that stuff that goes on there is legitimate. So it usually just takes about 24 hours, and we'll get it on there for you. And the other thing that I want to encourage you to do is you all have an area of expertise within your industry. We have opportunities for chamber members to be guest bloggers on the chamber blog, which is oceansidechamberblog.com. And I just worked with Ty on this yesterday, who can attest that it's very easy to post on our blog, right?
Yes, it's very nice.
Yeah. So basically, just all you have to do is have your article written up, ready to go. It's in a Word document. And let me know that you'd like to be a guest blogger. I'll set up login credentials for you, and I'll show you how to post your first blog. And Lori posts on our blog too. So we'd love to have more chamber members using our blog as a way to share what's going on in your industry, in the community, whatever you'd like to share. We just try to have it. We just try to avoid having it be an ad for your business. However, you can put byline for your business. You can put links to pages on your website where people can get more information. But if any of you are interested in that or have more questions, I'd welcome the opportunity to speak with you. We also use print publications to promote our members. So this is our annual business directory and community guide, which comes out each February. We're working on that right now. We're also working on a special magazine, which is kind of a once in every 25-year thing. So Oceanside is turning 125 years old. So we have a publication coming out in January, and then our regular directory will be coming out in February. All of you will have listings in there as members of the chamber, and we distribute through the visitor center, the chamber office, the Sunset Market for Main Street, the hotels, community events, etc. So, just by being a chamber member, you're getting promoted in our business directory and community guide. And in all of these things, we do have additional advertising opportunities. That's not what we're here to talk about today, but just to let you know that is available. And now Kirsten is going to talk a little bit about what we're doing on social media.
Hi, I'm Kirsten. Like I've met most of you before. So the Oceanside Chamber is very relevant on social media websites. Just a show of hands, how many of you have a Facebook page, a company Facebook page? Okay, that's a pretty good number. So the Oceanside Chamber just reached 1,000 likes on Facebook last month, and now we're at a little over 1,100. We were the first local chamber in San Diego to reach 1,000. Thanks to help, woohoo! And so I don't know off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure we're connected with all of you on Facebook. If we're not, please see Scott or I after the meeting to make sure we connect with you and we like you. Because what we do every day really is go through our chamber newsfeed and like and share and comment and interact with your pages on the chamber. And then if we share it, we have over 1,100 people who like us. So that's the potential for them to see it and for them to comment and for them to interact with you. So it's really important. The other thing you can do is you, as a business or even as your personal, can post your business news and events and press releases and anything that's going on in your business to our Facebook page. And then if we see that, we can then share it again, so it comes up on our timeline. We also will post our videos that we create. We're always trying to create new videos about the events we did, about the video listings that Scott was talking about. And so people have the opportunity to do those. And we also, I don't know if anyone just saw, but Christy's been taking pictures of this event. So every event, we always have a camera and we're always posting pictures. So if you ever go to a chamber event, within the next couple days, look at our Facebook page to see if you're in any of the pictures. And if you are, feel free to tag your business, tag yourself, share, comment. Just be super interactive. That's the whole point of Facebook. And especially our Oceanside Chamber Facebook, because we want to talk to you. So just talk to us back. Our other pretty relevant, or all of them are relevant, but is YouTube. The Oceanside Chamber channel has almost 18,000 views. YouTube is the second largest search engine, and it's owned by Google. And Google values videos very, very highly. So on your personal SEO, if you have videos, that's extremely important. So I have been going through and creating member videos. That's some of them. So we have some member videos and some events, and then with the 125th anniversary, Christy and I have been creating a series of historical videos. So we just do a ton on that. It's really informational, really cool stuff. And so then, like Scott said, if you have videos, share your videos with us, and we're more than happy to post them on our Facebook, on our Twitter, anything. So what Scott was talking about with the video listings is I have been coming out either to your business, or you can come here if you have a home business. And it's super simple, super painless, about 2 to 3 minutes of you talking about your introduction. Hi, I'm Kiyomi with Marriott. Then we'll do some shots of the different hotel, and then we'll do a closing. Hey, thanks for checking us out. Super easy. Fred did one, Lori did one, Colleen did one. So here's one I did for North Coast Dental Care.
Hi, I'm Dr. Soleimani from North Coast Dental Care. I've been in Oceanside for the past 5 years, and I've been practicing dentistry since 2000.
Hi, my name is Jocelyn. I'm the training coordinator here at North Coast
field for 14 years.
Hi, my name is Celeste Ferreira. I'm the dental assistant and I've been in the dental field for 4 years.
We want to welcome you to our practice.
Whether your dental needs are a full exam and cleaning, full mouth restoration, or rejuvenation of your smile, Dr. Suleimani makes sure you get the best quality that dentistry has to offer. Here in North Coast Dental Care, our priority is the patient's comfort and safety. We use digital x-rays and state-of-the-art infection control methods.
I'm Dr. Suleimani with North Coast Dental Care, and we hope to see you very soon.
See, everyone can do that. So simple, so
Very well. Very well. Very well.
So then I also recently just did a video for San Diego Spine and Rehab, and so Scott and I Google searched them, and the video I made, you can see the date, August 17th, 2 weeks ago, it came up on the first page of the Google. So videos are extremely important. We also have a Twitter page, and we almost have 2,600 followers on Twitter. Twitter is very similar with Facebook. Make sure we're connected with you on there, because we'll go through almost every day and retweet member news, talk to you on Twitter. We're always posting, I always post the press releases onto Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, extremely important. Then we also have a Chamber LinkedIn page. We have our own personal group that you can join, and feel free to post discussions and talk to us there. And then we also have a Pinterest page, a Google Plus page, and we're always trying to be on the cutting edge of all this new social media, because I'm sure all you guys know that social media is like the head of the market and everyone needs to be on. So we're always trying to be ahead of the game with that. So that's about it.
Thanks, Kirsten. So really, all we're
clap, so let's just go
So really, all we're trying to do with this series and today specifically is try to get you as members to make sure that you're taking advantage of the services that are available to you that are included with your membership. Does anybody have any questions on anything that we went over, either regarding our website or the social media pages?
Can we borrow Kirsten for about 3 days?
Talk with David. I'm sure if the price is right.
Borrow is the key.
Oh, not higher. Is that list still circulating around?
Back here.
Okay. So I just wanted to see if anybody had any ideas of anything special that. Oh, you have a question, Colleen? An idea? Oh, okay. That's, you told me that ahead of time. Does anybody have any ideas of anything that you're doing with social media that's really working? Anything cool?
Yeah, actually, that was what I was going to say before I had to leave.
Okay.
One of the things I wanted to share with everybody that I'm going to try and practice this year is, as a small business owner, I don't know if anybody else goes through this, but it's like, when am I going to have time to do all these things? So I'm developing for myself Marketing Monday, which is once a week on Monday, take the first hour of my day and do these things. And I think as a small business owner, it's just so hard to prioritize our time and understand how important it is to give, like, actually a portion of my day to it. So I wanted to offer that as a help, because as a small business owner, with everything being I'm so overwhelmed with the business, and I love that thing about, I have to spend time working on my business. So if I take 1 hour, Marketing Monday, could be Marketing Tuesday or whatever, but then I can do my Facebook, I can do my video, what am I posting to you guys? Part of my communication is that with you.
Great.
So I just want to share that.
And that's a great idea, and you don't want to go to either extreme where you never work on your social media, or you sit there all day with Facebook open. I mean, that can be counterproductive. So, any other? Yeah, Lori.
I have a question. I'm having a difficult time trying to get, and I know that it's possible, but I'm having a difficult time getting the business connected on Facebook.
Okay.
And I've got a Facebook page, and that all works, but I can't seem to connect it. I can't seem to connect our business to that. Even though I have the instructions in front of me, it doesn't seem to follow the instructions. Do you have any ideas?
Now, I can take if I remember correctly, with your page, I could only like it as an individual, and I wasn't able to like it as the chamber page for some reason, and I'm not sure if that's the way your company has it set up. But I can take a look at the instructions with you, and see
Okay.
if we can figure
I
it
would-
out.
Yeah, okay. I was thinking of actually linking our, not the corporate page, but our own, my own, Facebook page and connect it with the business.
Okay.
And put a page on my personal page. Isn't that possible?
It sounds like what you may have is because a lot of times people confuse personal profiles with pages. If you've set up, and a lot of people actually will set up a page but they do it under a profile rather than a page. And Facebook doesn't really allow you to share and interact with profiles. They only allow you to do that with pages. So if you set up your page as a profile, that could be one of those reasons it's limiting that. And we actually offer a free internet marketing reality check. So if you want to give me your card, I can help you look into that.
Okay, great.
Yeah, let me add, that happened to us because somebody instructed me wrong, and because I have my own personal Facebook page, and she said you have to go from that and but then when I had, our son does all of our other, everything for us, and so he says, oh, there's no way they will see you that way. It's not under a business or a company, so we've had to create a new Facebook page. So, yeah, it's probably how it got set up initially. You might have to create a new one, which
There's a
I'm
lot of
still
confusion
learning.
about
That's
that.
why I don't know
Okay.
our address.
Yeah, and one thing I'd caution everybody is make sure that if you're using Facebook for your business, that it is a page and not a profile. Because if it's a profile and you're using it for business, Facebook could shut that down and you could lose everything. So make sure it's a business page. And if you have a question as to whether or not it's a page, I can help you figure that out. You had a question or comment?
Yeah, I actually had that issue too. I had like 3 or 4 different pages for Oceanside Motorsports.
Yeah.
That were all different types of pages. And I just had to go in there and you can merge them all
Yeah,
together.
you can
So
merge
that now there's
pages.
only one. And it's perfect.
Yeah,
It's in there in the settings. And
great. All
They
right.
don't make it easy, but it is there.
Anybody else have anything unique and different that they're doing that you'd like to share? Okay. Well, we have our 2 winners. So Kendra and Debbie. Thanks for liking our page. I hope you like coffee.
Thanks.
Sure. All right. I want to bring up Stan, who is a longtime member of the Chamber, just to give a brief testimonial about the impact that the Chamber's web and social media has had on his business. I showed you a little bit of that earlier. But Stan.
But they weren't gonna do the other page?
Oh yeah, just wanted to show you real quickly. If you Google Stan's name, the first 2 searches, the first 2 results on the first page of Google are videos that we did for him here at the Chamber. So again, just as a testimony of that value.
And I actually also put this video on my website. Do not underestimate how much people are checking you out ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
I do get that feedback a lot. I looked you up online, then I called you. Okay, so a couple of things I've already done. I've already done the video. I've got a link from my website to the Chamber, which almost doubles your exposure. One link from the Chamber to you helps. A link from your website back to the Chamber helps even more. That keyword list is critical. One of the things is listen to what people ask when they call you. They're going to have a couple of questions. Listen for those keywords, or listen to what you should have. Okay? And then Scott makes it real easy. Email him stuff. The keywords, he reminded me about that. What words are they going to type in to find you? Insurance, Oceanside.
Check their
I
website
don't know, would it
traffic
be
logs
Hotels
too.
Oceanside, or what's that? Hotel, yeah, Hotels Oceanside. So make sure you do that. I haven't done the Chamber coupon yet, but when people are looking you up, this is one of the strengths of having a strong Chamber website. It's going to, number one, increase your exposure and increase your credibility.
Yeah.
That video is free. Getting it posted is free. absolutely take advantage of that. I sit in on the membership committee, and we generate a lot of ideas, and you know what? It just becomes real easy to ask those guys to do stuff for you. That's another thing, is sitting in on the committees, you're gonna hear a lot of stuff that's gonna help you too.
Great, thank you, Stan.
Scott, is just a quick
Yeah.
little follow-up. About keywords, search engines are all about keywords. That's how they find you and structure you. You can find a list of the keywords that people are using to find you in your website traffic logs. And again, if you don't know how to access those, you're missing out. You're basically flying blind. It's basically like driving without a GPS when you don't know where you're going. Your website traffic logs will tell you a lot about how people are finding you and interacting with your site, and I just encourage everybody to check that on a monthly basis, and then take those keywords and add them more to your site, send them to Scott, and try to focus on the keywords that are actually converting business for you rather than people that are just generically looking for you.
Great, thank you. Well, thank you everybody for coming. Just want to remind you that on Wednesday, October 3rd, we're going to have a session on maximize your community involvement. And we're going to just talk about how you can get plugged into the community through the chamber, through some of our committees, and events that we're doing. So, you've heard us mention our committees. Christy?
Oh, I'm
That's
sorry.
okay.
I was prematurely raising my hand.
That's okay.
If you didn't get a chance to eat breakfast or you want seconds, I'm keeping it warm, so I just want to say.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thanks, Christy. Everything that we do comes back to the opportunity to connect and meet new people. So we have a half hour left, and we're going to use that time just to give you a chance to network and make some new connections. Just in closing, I want to encourage everybody, please take advantage of the video that Kirsten can do for you. And please at least send me the information to make sure that you have the logo, photo, and a good description on your page on our website. And then we can put it all together for you with that video and give you a real strong presence on our website. So thank you everybody for coming. Again, please stick around.